Feeling like the Hulk.
So it's about 6 a.m. It's 5:45. Being a little bit quiet, trying to be considerate of other people in the house sleeping. But this is how I start my day. This is my morning routine. I have oatmeal. Sometimes I have half a cup. Sometimes I have 1 cup. Just put about a handful of blueberries in there, which comes out to about half a cup. And then we got, of course, can't go without my egg whites. Every morning, same foods, over and 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 over again. Every single morning, same food. It's called self-discipline. Black coffee. You don't think that I want to have bacon and freaking pancakes with some syrup and some cereal for breakfast? To be honest, I don't even want breakfast. I'm not a morning person. I'd rather skip breakfast. But that's where self-discipline comes in. Doing what you hate to do, but doing it like you love it. A little bit of sriracha, 0 calories, no fat, no sugar, no carbs, nothing. Just a little bit of spiciness to get the egg whites down. So now, it's all dressed up. On the oatmeal, just a little bit of cinnamon, blueberries, just my carbs. So this is my morning routine. Every morning. Every single morning. No matter if I feel like it or if I don't. You just do it. Don't complain. Don't want it. Just do it. That's it. It's plain and simple. You just gotta get it done. If you don't do this, you make excuses. If you're lazy and you don't do it, you're not gonna get the results you wanna get. You're not gonna get your body where you wanna get it.
Oh man.
It all goes into part of the process. Working out, cardio, eating right. You just do this stuff in the morning. You just get it done. That's it. You gotta be a warrior when it comes to your diet. Occasionally, sometimes for my second meal, I'll do my high protein French toast. Occasionally. Once a week, maybe twice a week, but not every day. These are the things that you have to get used to. You make these into habits. Being healthy is a lifestyle. It's not, let me go on a diet for 30 days and get fit and lose weight. No. You make a decision today to change your life for the rest of your life. To eat healthy. To say no to some of the bad foods. Be in an environment where everybody else is eating crap, but you make a choice to eat healthy because you love yourself enough, because you care about your body, because you care about your health. You make a decision that you're not going to eat those bad foods. And then once you start getting used to eating the healthy foods, you start to realize that the bad foods, you start to notice the difference how you feel after you eat the bad foods. You feel like shit. You feel like you eat a bag of chips. You feel like shit. Start having beers. You feel bloated. You feel like shit. Eat the right foods. Come on. How many times do I have to go over this with you? How many times do I have to tell you over and over? This is a lifestyle. Getting ready to start my workout. I'm gonna do 30 minutes of cardio. Not fasted, because I'm more productive and I have a little bit of food in my stomach. Some people do fasted cardio. I'm gonna start my workout. A little bit of aminos right before my workout. So I'm gonna pour that shake a cup. Fill it up. They say that you're supposed to sip on the aminos during your workout. I have a hard time doing it because they taste really good. So I just drink it before. Serving size is 2 scoops. So we're gonna put 2 scoops. So 1. Actually, it's gonna be more like 2 heaping scoops.
Oh my God!
Shake it up. I've been slipping up a little bit, having more cheat meals than I probably should. More means like twice a week instead of once a week. Everybody needs a cheat meal at least once a week to stay sane when you're on your diet. You gotta have a cheat meal once a week, but not the whole day. It's not a cheat day. It's just a cheat meal. Okay, but I just recently upped my carbs by at least 100 grams more per day because my carbs are low. I'm starting to be too flat. My muscles are starting to flatten out. So I got the carbs back in. So now I'm feeling like the Hulk.
Until he can find a way to control the raging spirit that dwells within him.
I'm going to knock out about 30 minutes. Do I want to do it? No. Absolutely not. As I always say, when doing my cardio, you gotta do your cardio because nobody else is gonna do it for you. And if you don't do your cardio, guess what? Body fat's gonna be too high. Cholesterol is gonna be all fucked up. Blood pressure is gonna be all messed up. You got to do your cardio. Don't be weak. If you skip your cardio, you're weak. Don't be that person. Have self-discipline. Stay consistent. Do what you need to do. Get it done. Do what you know you need to do. Do what you know you're supposed to do. It's right there in your mind. I should do cardio. I need to do cardio. But what happens? You skip it. Don't do that. It's a slippery slope. Be consistent. Have self-discipline. Do it. Get it done.
You gotta put the resistance up. And you gotta push. More. Right when you think you're working hard, guess what? Work harder. It's not enough. Right when you think it's enough, guess what? It's not enough. Right when you think you've done enough sets, enough reps, enough cardio, guess what? It's time to do more cardio. Right when you think you're done, you're only at 40%. There's still 60% left in the tank. That's your weak mind trying to tell you to quit. Your mind is your worst enemy. Your body's capable of more than you would ever imagine, but you don't use the full capacity because you're not willing to push the envelope. You gotta push through the pain. This is the daily grind. Just got that cardio in. After you do your cardio, either before your weights or after your weights, this is what we do every day, 5 to 6 days a week. Some of us 2 days a week. But you know, we got Big Robert in here today, Big Jordan, the morning crew. Morning crew. If you want to come grind, 7 a.m., 5 days a week. Don't be scared. All right, so this is how we do it. Friday, bis and tris, it's arm day. Prepped and primed, amino acids flowing through the veins. Make every single workout count. Can't be coming in here with that bullshit. Every workout needs to count. Every time you went to the gym, you need to ask yourself, what did you do? You went to the gym, but did you work out? That's the question. Anybody can go to the gym, but when you leave the gym, did you give it your all? And ask yourself, did you really work out? You might have went through 10 sets of whatever, and you didn't do anything. You half-assed it. Don't let that be you. Post-workout, we've got whey protein, 24 grams of protein per serving, and it's going to be 2 scoops, 1, and 2 rice cakes, 12 grams of carbs per rice cake, 2 rice cakes, that is 24 grams of carbs post-workout. That is the ratio that I use. That's what works for me. You get your protein and you get your carbs. Get that insulin spike. All right, and we're back. Next meal. Basically meal number 3, which is 6 pieces of turkey bacon, and of course, as you already know, my favorite recipe, which is my anabolic French toast. 1 cup of liquid egg whites, 1 cup, 2 breads, and soak. Throw a little bit of cinnamon in there, and a little bit of vanilla extract. This is actually a new addition to the original recipe. Originally, I didn't put in the vanilla extract, so we're gonna switch it up today. I'm gonna try it out and see how it tastes. 1 cup of egg whites and 2 pieces of toast. So that's meal number 3. 2 pieces of French toast, 6 pieces of turkey bacon. 2 hours later, have the next meal, and then the next meal. I just keep eating around the clock, every 2 to 3 hours. Keep the body in that anabolic mode. Every 2 to 3 hours, so you're building muscle, and you're keeping the metabolism sped up, and you're burning fat at the same time. Or staying as lean as possible at the same time. Even if you're trying to build muscle and you're in a caloric surplus, if you're eating every 2 to 3 hours, you're putting on muscle and keeping body fat at a minimum. Avoid putting on that excess body fat. The more body fat you put on, the harder it's going to be to take it off when you're in that cutting phase or when you're trying to get it down. Don't put on too much unwanted body fat because you're going to regret it later. Trust me on that.